The footstep system uses a downward raycast to determine the properties of the surface on which the player is standing. If the player is standing on terrain, the script returns a unique integer to identify the texture. This is then used with a switch statement to set the terrain switch container in Wwise to the correct surface. If the player is stood on something other than terrain, then the tag of that object is passed to Wwise as a string. This is then used to set the material switch container. Both terrain and material switch containers are nested within a master switch container that is used to differentiate between terrain and other materials. If it is raining, a wet footstep layer is blended in underneath by changing the wet-dry state in Wwise. If the player steps indoors with wet feet, the wet layer will be faded out within a few seconds as their feet dry off. If the player steps back outside whilst it's still raining, the wet layer will return immediately, only fading out once the rain stops.